Hello everyone, welcome on in. This might look a little different than usual because we're doing some PNG streaming. I was hungry and pretty tired, and I didn't have a ton of motivation to get all the lights right, and my tummy was hurting. So I was like, you know what? Let's try this out. I just built this like yesterday, and so I want to give it a go and see how it went. So I'm excited. I think it's really cute. I think it works really well. It just does that weird flashing thing from time to time, but I took a remote I already had, and then I edited it myself to have different types of eyes and mouth movement. And so I thought that was going to be cool. So here we are, an official PNG tuber. I'll fix the CCs here in a second. But so somebody posted the other day, and it kind of was like, holy guacamole, Batman. So we are currently like 18 days or something like that away from oh, I have that way too high. That's why I'm like, what the heck? There we go. From GDQ, which is semi-terrifying, to be completely honest. And so, sorry, I made silly mistakes. So that's kind of crazy. And every, I basically, I play this game at least once a week, you know, but that's kind of where I've been down to, is just playing this once a week. When I submitted, I was playing this game non-freaking stop because I had it on my Steam Deck. So it was just like, play. And, you know, every week I'm like, do I actually know what I'm doing? You know, I just wrote like an essay to the restreamers on how this game works. I'm still like, I don't know. Do I remember what to do? So the other thing that's a little rough is Delia. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Oh, nice. Is I forgot what I was saying. Hello. The other thing that kind of is scary is I will not be streaming from probably. So the thing I thought was next Sunday, Delia, is actually on Saturday, so I might stream next Sunday. I don't know yet. And so oh, okay, yeah. So I might be streaming more next week, doing some On Your Tail. You can't make it? Yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. I hope you have a good time, or just force your entire family to watch me stream. So I haven't decided yet. I'll probably make a decision as it gets closer, depending on how oh, you'll be on the plane. Yeah, that's valid. Depending on how packed and prepared I feel. As of now, and I stream at that exact time. No, wait. No, I don't. I stream about at the exact time. You could catch like an hour. Well, I guess you'll be in the airport like an hour or two ahead of time. So, valid. Oh god. That was weird. The game did a weird laggy lag. We're just gonna call this a de-rusting. I think for the sake of GDQ, we are gonna do no reset runs today. Hello, Wept. Can you see? Yeah. Stream on mobile? Yeah. No, it's okay. But I originally had a whole plan where I was going to be streaming until the 26th. And then some life things are actively occurring. And so I am going to be taking a break from streaming to go travel and take care of those before GDQ. I make it sound like it's not fun, and then I got work stuff going on the week before GDQ, so There is a chance that Thursday might be the last run, or the last stream before GDQ, and I still fully intend to do a Mario making stream. Which, I don't know, is that the smartest move? But we're gonna do it. And then I am bringing my Steam Deck when I'm traveling. That was actually the primary means of how I was playing this game. But then I kind of got worried where it's like, man, oof. If it sparks joy, it's smart. That's valid. Good life advice. We're doing no resets. I didn't feel anything when I died there. Whatever time we get today, by the way, it will determine what time I upload, because I do want to upload a time to speedrun before heading off to GDQ. So either we're going to be submitting our 1943 time, which now puts us, we've now moved down from 4th to 5th place, as we have a second runner who's entered the chat who has, why was I going slow there? What happened? Who has now beat the 19 minute as well. So I forget who it was. I did not validate their run. But it's now Eric's33 and somebody else. I think they are also French. Like Radeon. But yeah, I did get hit up by the German restream team. And then we did fill out the official... I filled it out. I spent a lot of time working on it. And like rewatched a VOD, and then gave myself basically live commentary via chat to our restreamers. So for those who are curious, Games Done Quick does restream in, like, I think it's like Spanish, German, Portuguese, something else. So they get approved channels who then get authority to restream, and then they also like donate their things, and so they get like people who reach out as like, they're basically the host for like a couple blocks, who usually speak English and then insert, wow, that was weird, insert other language. And so while like I'll be live on in GDQ, there will be like multiple streams going on multiple languages. And so should be good. But I hope that it's not confusing, because I gave him like a bunch of level names. I am officially committing to calling the high jump in this game the Snoop jump. I'm not going to explain it during GDQ, but if you know, you know. Oh man. Sorry, we're de-rusting right now because it's been a week. And also, it is really cold. So my hands are cold. So that's something that we're probably going to have to account for in warm, sunny Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is what I was trying to say. Pittsburgh is where we're going. Not the one in North Dakota. Not the one in Ontario, Canada. The one in Pennsylvania. But I definitely got to do some practices of, you know, what am I going to say? You know, so I'll probably do some of those tomorrow. Maybe I should do them right now. I don't know, but we're chatting. We're charlando. Estamos charlando. I just learned that that meant just chatting or chatting the other day, because I was like, oh, what game is charlando? And then realized that my Twitch is still in Spanish, and they were not playing a game called charlando, as I was trying to frantically search the internet for it, and I realized that it meant just chatting. I did a bunch of practice for that, and it did not pay off. We should probably re-practice it. My buddy was like, are you gonna have a lot of time to like play and practice at home? I'm like, dude, I'm planning on hanging out with like my geriatric grandmother. I'm gonna be like, Grandma, I'm taking over the TV. You're gonna watch me play video games. And she'll be like, okay. Will be time together well spent. What the fork? I just had a jump 8. Wow. It's gonna be weird going home. Yeah? What do you think's gonna be the weirdest part of it? When was the last time you were home? Last Christmas? Yeah, last Christmas. Yeah, what's actually weird is, like, we were just in Colorado, and it's like, I had not gone back to Colorado living in San Diego for, like, 3 years probably. I did not go back to Colorado, I want to say. And then, maybe like 2. And then within the course of, like, a year and a half, I will now have gone 3 times. And it is while I am now living further away than ever. Oh, yeah. That's valid. Yeah, that's gonna be really weird. Oh, shit. I felt nothing. More opportunity for donations during GDQ if I do that. Kara, I watched their stream the other day. They have not DM'd me yet. I could send them my entire craziness I sent the restreamers, but those aren't really accurate or important notes for a host. They just did like host orientation the other day. It's Kara's first time hosting. But it's been very funny where, like, because you have specific channels unlocked in the GDQ Discord, depending on your role. And so all the hosts have like different like methods or like what they're doing, or like good questions to ask your runners. And so like somebody gave one of the new hosts just like a script of like, hey, just ask these, you know. And so then they asked somebody being like, hey, is this your first GDQ? And the guy has been running a GDQ for like the last 10 years. And he was like, no. But it's like, we're all just trying our best here. This is like basically an almost completely 100% volunteered event, which is crazy. Monday, hold on, I'm dead again. And the dates I'm going home, I'm really only have Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, yeah. Because Christmas is Wednesday, and then Christmas Eve is Tuesday. Such a weird, oh my goodness gracious. Such a weird, like, time to have a holiday. Like, for work, we were trying to figure out the schedule, and people are like, all kinds of like, why do we have to go in Monday and Friday? It's like, cause we gotta work a little bit, dude. Like, we can't just take like 10 days off. I'm sure it'll be nice. It'll be good. You can go see if that crazy lady at Starbucks is still working there who, like, always messes up the order. What'd she give you? Just, like, straight milk or something one time? I don't know why that story, like, lives rent-free. Yeah, milk with pumpkin sauce. Mmm, delicious. There's something unsettling about the words pumpkin sauce. Oh my god, god damn it. I was like, well, if this run was anything, at least we got that trick. And we did not. Also, why is this game lagging? Somebody on the GDQ chat, and this is why I asked for your brother's cafe, was like, my brother's moving to Denver, what are some things I should do or he should do? And I was like, oh, here's some recommendations. And so I put like D Bar, which is a dessert bar in Denver, Efren's, the Mexican restaurant that we went to, Delia, with like the spicy margaritas and the good green chili. And God, why is it lagging? It does this randomly and I don't know why. And it's like a recent problem. I might have to turn preview off. And then I was like, because somebody brought up the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, which is like one of my favorite zoos in the world. It was the first zoo I ever got to feed giraffes at. So yeah, it's a really good one. It's like the perfect size zoo. If you've ever been to the Denver Zoo or like the Cincinnati Zoo, or honestly even the San Diego Zoo, wow, I was too quick there. They're all too big. I'm gonna be real with y'all. They are just too dang big. They just like, your body hurts. None of the animals you want to see are ever near each other, which I think they do on purpose to make you spend more time there. So you get like more dehydrated, so you spend more money on $25 water bottles. And then you know, it's all part of Big Zoo's plan. And so the nice thing about Cheyenne Mountain Zoo is like it's a bit of a hike, I will say, because it is like literally on a mountain. Which is kind of cool because you do get like the bighorn sheep like walking sideways on like a mountain and stuff, and some of the goats do it too on like these crazy inclines. But it's like, it's also got like a gondola thing up to the upper part, and it's like neat, and you like see everything. You're like, okay, you can reasonably see everything. I think that's the better thing. Like, you can see everything in the Denver Zoo, but you need to be ready to have an 8-hour day, and you get to spend exactly 45 seconds on a bunch of the animals, and then you only get to spend 2 minutes on like your favorite animals, and you need to like keep moving, and you only get 45 minutes for lunch, and then like you'll probably see everything. And I think that's just like a sign of like, I think part of it's like, well, now you got to go back is like part of like what Denver tries to really be like, you can't see it all in one go. Make sure you come back. Buy our season passes, the only way to see the entire Denver Zoo. And it's like with that like marketing scheme and size, like, I guess, but it's like, who really wants to go to a zoo, or who has the time and like money to go to a zoo multiple times a year, you know? I don't know if it's ever like in my priority list. Like, I went to San Diego Zoo like occasionally because like everybody talks about it because it's like the zoo, you know? And I don't know, it's also like they cheat because like Balboa Park is like the like America's largest park in San Diego. And it's like, well, yeah, because they include half of a naval base, or like an entire naval hospital, and they include an entire zoo as part of this park. I'm like, I think that's cheating, guys. I think that's cheating. And then, so then like San Diego Zoo is like, we have the most wide array of animals, and we're so big. And it's like, yeah, you're a giant zoo, and then also you have another zoo that's 45 minutes away. Like, no, it's all the same zoo. We're one zoo. I'm like, I think that's cheating. You can't be like the biggest zoo and then be like, oh, we're the biggest zoo in Cincinnati and Columbus, you know? It's like, these are different cities. Like, what are we doing? Ooh, that was really tight. And you get to feed giraffes. Like, they're gentle, neat creatures. Interesting. If I hit that during GDQ, I will be happy. We can be underestimate and hit Chattering Teeth. Content. Good day. Even if we take that death immediately after, still a good day. Oh god. Why? 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 What am I doing? Why is it lagging? All right. I feel like I'm slow on this one, but I think we can make the cycle. Oh man, this is... I forgot to mention this one in my restream form. I had the intention to learn the other strat for this level before GDQ, and here we are still using safety strat. Which is like, should I really learn the harder strat before the marathon that's going to have marathon luck and nerves? Like, probably not. We should probably stick with safety strat, you know? This gives us an opportunity to talk about the secrets, actually. I put in, the restream form. I'm like, on level 39, you'll see me go under a red block. That's really just for swag. Because, like, sure, technically it saves, like, frames. But we're talking, like, literally saves frames. But you know what? We hit it. We got our 5 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, wow. That lag really killed me. I'm playing Windows 11. Like, right? It's like Windows 11's like, we're gonna put you in secret game mode or some shit. It always messes it up. Or I'm not in gamer enhanced mode or something, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Oh, I guess I did take that dumb death. I was like, that's BS. I got the shortcut and got the good land. Whoops. And I got the good landing? What the heck? Honestly, this has not been a great run, but it is sub 25. And if we do our 1 minute incentive, it's going to be still sub 25, which is maybe. I'm speaking too quickly. It might not be. I added some steam to my PNG boy, because I thought it'd be cool if his, like, hot cocoa was hot. And then I also added it where it dims it a little bit when I'm not talking, to help give it a little bit of visualization. Oh, cute. Yeah. I feel like it gives him a little bit more life. It'll be more evident when we do bigger. That was sad. Alright. Do you refuse to understand? Yes. Whee! Oh my god. I missed the entire platform. That was the dumbest Wii ever. JK, we always have the Wii U. In Brussels, they have... You're talking about zoos, but I'm excited to go to the aquarium with you. Yeah. We gonna do the Pittsburgh Aquarium? Well, no. Are we doing the Baltimore Aquarium? We're gonna do the aviary, right? The only like non-government funded thing should be able to host like the term US. If we have time, yeah. Yeah, Baltimore, nice. I forgot where this button was, legitimately. I got confused when I got the power up and did not enter this phase. Lag. I'm gonna kill stream elements, see if that helps. That's still up and going. That's gonna be my top game of next year. I keep streaming. You put 500 hours into stream avatars. Yeah, I really grinded hard on that, you know, was speedrunning for it. I did add some new bots and some new commands, so if you want to check them out, bang commands in chat, and you can see all the new commands. We have 2 new bots hanging out. Sub 25! Let's go. Oh yeah, also, I don't really want chat right there anymore. We can put chat. That can be here, it's fine. It shows you playing stream avatars in Discord even when you aren't streaming. Oh, that's because I leave it up all the time. All the time. I just forget about it all the time. All the time. This is where I originally had it, which is technically against my own rules, but oh well. We're gonna put it there. I forgot to do that. I just forget. I just like, I need to put it in my like end stream thing of like, yeah. Speaking of which, where the heck? Yeah, where is our Switch year in review? Yeah, oh yeah, so I didn't get to try all of these because I think it only works when I'm, so let's do duck pick. Oh, I have to click on it? It doesn't want to open in the thing? Free hugs, cute! Yeah, yeah. And then we got duck facts. Right? I thought it was duck facts. Oh, is it just duck facts? There you go. Ducks can move each eye independently and they store information on opposite sides of their brains. We also have cat fact. British cat owners spend roughly 550 million pounds yearly on cat food. Wow. And then we also have cat pick. Don't worry. And we got dog fact for you dog lovers out there. Puppies are blind, deaf, and toothless when born. And dog picks. Let's check this cat out. No, silly cat. That's his eyes showing. He's gonna fuck some shit up. You talk. Cat is on those chips 100%. 100%. Alright. Let me, Oh, yeah. How does a robot drive a car? By putting its metal to the pedal. Ha 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 ha. Where's my... This scene does not have what I want. I just realized. Do you know what emotes you want? Yeah, but I think Taco Remix is gonna do them. He did the gun one, so I have, there's like 10 I want, but there's 3 I'm doing next. Should I spoil them? Because a narwhal with a drum could be a good, oh, that's good. I do like that. All right, let me put that in the future ideas box. Because right now, all right, I won't tell you which 3 we're doing, but I'll tell you what I have listed right now. Let me add this one to mode ideas. Narwhal rim shot. Okay, pretty good. I like it. So right now my emote ideas are lol, nail biting, salute, thinking, smug, so close, which I want to talk to you about, Delia, heart, because I think I want to update the Pip 2 love. I might do that myself. Shark in a narwhal onesie, and now narwhal rim shot. Oh god, I have hiccups. Oh my goodness, sorry gamers. Good list. Glad you think so. Yeah, so not gonna phase out all the sharks, but you know, kind of try and like morph them together and get some more custom ones for sure. There's just some that I don't think I have any of and I want to use, and some that I think that you guys could use. Here, actually, we'll talk about So Close right now. So I thought So Close would be really good because, like, right, there's a lot of times when we're doing, like, Mario Maker and, like, levels and stuff like that, or PB attempts, and we're just so close. We're so close, you know? Maybe you should do a This Is the One emote somehow. We'll just save that for, like, future figure it out, because, like, you know, that's just trademark. Or, like, maybe it's just a 1 with, like, trademarked. You know, because that's always a joke. Like, this is the one. Trademark, you know? Or just like a big 1, and then let's like a little TM. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so close I want to do, right? Where it's always like, because we're so close to like the H, or I did want to do an H one originally too, but I was like, I don't really want to use one of my spaces for that. I'll probably get rid of the Toad Gas, even though I love him, but just to stay on brand. And then I have a few. There's like an animated emote we'll probably get rid of and replace with the new one. But I really want to do like, you know, like So Close when it's like the pinch with like something little like tiny in between, right? You know, and so I was like with like you looking at it and it's just like, oh, just like an inch closer, you know. And so I was doing some research on So Close emotes to try and get inspiration, and Riot had done that, and they had a Just Close emote, and within 24 hours they ended up having to change it due to it being used for what was called body shaming, which I think a bunch of people were basically just making small pee-pee jokes. And so, like, that was the original inspiration, was the original emote. Was like, oh, yeah, because that's the only one that I could find. That was kind of, like, what I had in mind. But then I read up why it was, like, controversial. I'm like, do I want an emote that could be used for that? Not really, right? And then it's like, do I want an emote that, even if I don't think my community would use it for that, that has been previously associated with, like, an extremely negative thing, and specifically, like, body shaming? It's like, probably not, you know? And so then I was like, so then I just start the inspiration over again. So there's like a Freddie Mercury Just So Close, where it's like he's, instead of like the normal Freddie Mercury with like the fist up in the air, it's like him looking with like fist down. So then it'd be like a clenched fist kind of thing, or like a biting fist thing. I don't know, something like that, right? For Just So Close. So let me know what ideas you have that would be, that you would like when it was like, that you could express that like, oh my god, we were so close, you know? We just lost time there, actually, which is annoying because of that lag. I was having this happen during practice, because I do actually do YouTube practice from time to time. But yeah, lag, like I'll have nothing open but the game. And like basic OBS scene for YouTube, and it'll still just be like, nope. I'm like, I don't know what's up with you. Like, you definitely have the oomph to you know, do this thing. So like, oh god, I had a feeling everything felt slow. That's the second time. I don't think I've ever died there until today, and it's because I'm going too far left there. It's death again. Okay, maybe not. We're okay. You know what it was? I saw that we were technically on PB pace by by a tenth of a second. And I was like, oh my god, can't mess up. We're on PB pace. And I immediately messed up. Like I would love to do, I would legitimately, if we could monitor my blood pressure and my heart rate live. I know how to do my heart rate live. I've done that many times on stream. But if we could, I fudged up. Shoot, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be 6 seconds behind on this. I would love to do like a speedrun stream where like we could monitor as many human things, like lie, like put me on, what are lie detectors called? What's like a polygraph? Like connect me to, oh god, connect me to a polygraph, and then you know, and then let's see me speedrun, and like let's see what like my reaction is like. Because polygraphs like measure heart rate, breathing, moisture on skin, aka sweatiness. I don't know. Like something like that, right? And then that's how they're able to like quote unquote determine if it's a lie. So it's like, you know what? Let's find a polygraph. Piper said he's gonna get a peanut butter, and Maury says that was a lie. Yeah. Right? It'd be more like the, I just watched Ariana Grande, and I feel bad, but Elphaba, her actress, oof. I blame lag on that one. They just did the, like, Vogue lie detector. Cynthia Ervo, thank you. Wicked's the only thing that I know her from, and I have not seen Wicked. Meanwhile, I know Ariana Grande as Kat from Victorious, so she has a longer standing in my brain. That is... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I watched that video when it came out. It was entertaining. Yeah, anyways, Ariana Grande thinks that the moon landing is fake. That's that Florida education system paying off. Cynthia, how do you pronounce her last name? Ah, crap. It was on Bartery in the color purple. Oh! Okay. Why is that missing? Erivo. Erivo. There we go. I was going too slow there. Who would have thunk going too slow would kill you in a speedrun? Well, I pushed the button. Y'all saw it happen. We heard it happen. She's won award from an EGOT. Wow. Because she Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, right? So she got a Tony from The Color Purple. She got an Oscar from Harriet Tubman. No Oscar. Oh. She was nominated for 2, but did not win. She could win for Wicked. She could. But too bad there's like too many angry straight males. Yeah, speaking of angry straight white males, this will be the first US cabinet in like over like 20 years that will have no females on it. My tripped. I literally like ZX got his like little tootsies caught. And it ate my jump. Nah, I hope she wins. That'd be cool. From everybody whose opinion matters to me, who's seen it, or like that I feel like That was actually an accurate way to say that. For anybody whose opinion, who I think has similar taste as me, has absolutely loved it. So I'm like, I think that's a good sign. For everybody who is a lunatic that I try not to spend too long talking to, legitimately has said that it was horrible. Maybe if we have time in Baltimore or something, we can see it. I gotta sit down, figure out the schedule of GDQ events that I definitely want to be at, and then and then we can kind of plan better around that. Well, this is gonna be 2 seconds short. Whoops. Look at that, 2 seconds. Oh, what the fork, dude. But no, I would like to see it. My mom and I went and saw it, maybe for my birthday in San Diego, and it was very good. I knew nothing about it, except that it was about Wizard of Oz adjacent, you know? And so that was like really a first experience. And it's really my only like real quote unquote like play, because like sure, I saw like the local theater put on stuff, you know? Never mind, that's not true. I saw Hamilton live. But okay, I think those are probably the two. We saw something that was like Jack and the Beanstalk-y, like in Denver forever ago, like as a school trip or something. And that was like, but I don't think I don't know who that was. I don't really remember it. And the fact that it's for a school trip puts like questions already of like its legitimacy. I just remember us being at the like Denver theater and Kinky Boots was coming to town, and this is while I was still in Catholic school. And so all the girls like were like, oh my god, it says kinky, ouch. And I just remember it was like the most scandalous thing to ever happen. Wow, wow, wow. I think I told you this story. Are you going to tell a story, or did I just tell a story that was yours and claimed as my own? That's horrible. Oh, okay. I was like, I have pretty good memories of that, so it'd be weird if that was your story, but I feel better. But the Girl Scout camp I worked for, yes, yeah. To protect identities, yep. Oh, yeah. I remember some of this. Wasn't your name like Grasshopper or something like that? No, that was Jake. Okay. Hey, look at this. I remember something. I don't know where the story's going, though. I don't remember all of it. I just remember some things. You technically didn't get one. Yeah, because you were in the office, right? That's what that says. Then, like, somebody gave you one anyways. Yeah. I didn't have a name because I worked in office. People only get one if they want it. Oh, yeah. Why do you think it is important to protect counselors' identities to the point where like kids can't know their real names? So while I was working there, I worked on when they're spring during an art program, like third grades, and then wanted to give me a name. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I kind of knew where this was going. The girl was like, your name should be Kinky Boots. Oh god, crap. It goes, oh, okay. Wait, why? Yeah. Have fun explaining why kinky is not an appropriate thing to be called publicly by a bunch of third graders. Yeah, how'd you navigate that? Ah, crap. More time for donations. Just changed the subject and she dropped it. Anyways, who wants noodles? Anyways, Mrs. Kinky Boots told me. No, very good. I remember a bunch of like kid shows being like, I wonder where babies come from. And I feel like my mom was like pretty forward about all that stuff as a kid. So I was like watching these kid shows in like, you know, middle school or whatever. And there's like, oh no! Unfortunate. Good use of the rage emote. And I just really remember watching like these like Disney shows and they're like, well, you see, Timmy, a baby comes when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much. And I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? And it's like, nah, man, a baby comes when you fuck. And that was like third grade me. I'm going to run so I can do this project. I said I'd have numbers today, but now I got nothing. Uh-oh. Post your whole Excel script into chat, and I'll see if I can identify the error. Made a new spreadsheet for some moderator stuff, and it is super basic, but doing super basic stuff super quickly is like really nice. Oh, interesting. API, Cloudflare, the internet's down. The whole box. It's very annoying. I hate, especially working in IT, when like things are slower than they should be. The reruns every time you open it. So, oh yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense. This is death. Never mind. Ah, shit. I was trying to read. Well, good thing there's not going to be a chat at GDQ. It should be distractionless. No pressure at all. Bunch of people in chat are like posting like, I got a new world record and we've shortened the time down by minutes. I'm like, anyways, I still haven't uploaded a time. The world record's been beat many times, not by me. And other people are like, I've shortened my original segment by 16 minutes. I'm like, yeah. No, honestly, when we submitted, we were getting like pretty average, like 21s. And that was like a PB. And now we're getting like pretty average 21s, and that's like a shit show. So, you know, like, we take it. We've definitely gotten better. We've gotten more consistent, you know, and that's really what matters. Yeah, that's really weird. I'm sorry that your spreadsheet's not working. Very annoying. Yeah, it's like double shitty when it's like, oh god. Will you go hit it? Okay. Yeah, it's just not what you want. Wait, I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I've done this during practice before. I just randomly decide to, like, I'm gonna go do more stuff. I forget what I've done. And then I'm like, okay, this one requires me to do this other dumb thing, and it doesn't. And I don't know why I do it. Nice, and then we're gonna get this first try. Nice. And then we're gonna get that. Nice. And then we're gonna get this. We're gonna go like that. Nice, look at that. We're saving time. Burb? Alright, sounds good. I'll miss you. Shiitake mushrooms! Alright, let's see if we can get the good jump. There we go. There we go. Why was that slower? Did I die and forgot? I did die. Yep. Alright, sub 140. Let's do it. Not looking great so far. What the hell? Not looking good so far. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Swag downs. One of our guys' names in our D&D group, one of the NPCs, his name was Dildo Swaggins. He was like a rogue hobbit, who was like a lower member of our same guild, who would like give us... He was originally an upper level compared to us, but by the end he was just a peasant, you know, because at the end of the campaign you're basically a god. I never really noticed the background on this until recently, because I'm just so focused on like my little 2 inches, but it's really cool. There's so much of this game that like I haven't really spent time paying attention to. Alright, we can beat this in that amount of time. We'll beat it just in time for this ad. It'll be perfect. It'll be perfectly timed. More or less. I was planning on doing an ad between those 2 runs anyway, so that actually worked out really well. Alright, a PB's gotta be in stow, right? Alright, ads will be starting in 30 seconds. Oh, big stretches! Oh, big stretches. Big stretches. I know you guys can't see me stretching, but my chest is sore. I started working out, so I bought a bunch of workout clothes. They're nerdy. So I got like the blue star from the Mario movie that's like, we're all gonna die! And it's like that, but with weights. I think it's very funny. All right, we'll start the next run right after these ads. We finished out with a pie above PB, which isn't good, but you know, it's under cycle and it's neat. So we'll take that. All right. Ads, are you gonna start? What stage did I say we were gonna work on? Oh, I thought I fixed that. I guess not. Also, why is that not my bot? It's so annoying. Because I authorized other bots? I think it's because I authorized other bots. Because stream avatars got weird too. It's like every time you authorize new bots, things get upset. It's like... There you go. Now, a verse from our collective tale, Delia's Chat, a Broadway act, Cynthia's near EGOT, that's a fact. No Oscar yet, but Wicked's in sight. A camp name tale, Kinky Boots, not quite. Spreadsheet woes, the Pied Piper's rage. Script slow dance, a digital cage. Static rows needed, values in flight. Stress levels high, Delia takes a break from the fight. Vote for games, new or community delight. Thank you. How do I do this? I want to do this differently. Let's do this. Yeah, so it's supposed to do, like, I guess that's part of the fun stuff it does. I would like to copy what this is going to take me to. There you go. All right, another minute and then we'll be back. We'll do this next run. I'm just fixing bot stuff. Sorry about that. Alright, I think that's good now. Sweet. Hello, welcome back. So the new bot during ad breaks does AI tales of our chat. So I think it did a pretty good job. It's a little silly. All right, restart the time. Get the fingies like warmed up. Yeah, it's silly. I'm into it. Alrighty. Let me take the watch off. Let's see if that helps. Alright, welcome back everybody who is in the ad break. Let's do a new run. Alright. We've done 2 warm-ups. Maybe I gotta put my feet down. Maybe we gotta lock in. Maybe I put the hood on. Like, we gotta go full on. I'm wearing a GDQ hoodie and everything. Alright. I know, it looks like I'm wearing an narwhal onesie, but I'm not actually. How scandalous, I know. But part of the reason why we're PNG tubing today. I don't want to change and then have to do more laundry later. We'll probably have to do more laundry anyways. Ah, this is a bad start. Hold on, this is a bad start. I forgot that I have to hold the button immediately. Hold on, hold on. Alright. Here we go. Normal. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I literally just jumped the beginning. Wow, wow. Alright. Good morning, GDQ. I am the Pipe Hyper, and I am here to get you hyper. With me on the couch today, I have two of my best friends, my little brother. Give ourselves an introduction. Oh shit, I forgot to hit next. Alright, today we're gonna be playing Bzz. I'll get into the game and the categories and everything once we start playing. So what I need from you guys is a countdown, and then we do a countdown, and then alright, so this is Bzz. It is a run dash jump platformer. It is how I always put a mixture of Mega Man with Mario with a little bit of Celeste in there as well. Bzz's intention is we're currently playing as ZX. Now go over, oh yeah, we'll go over the story as it kind of happens, because most of the story honestly happens in these first 13 episodes, like 13 levels. And then there's like a point kind of later that's like sort of important to story, but you can kind of like explain in the first like couple minutes. I was like, I'm not locked in. Let me lock in, and then immediately did like the dumbest thing ever to get a 2-second time loss, which was just spin the cycle of, instead of hitting continue to next level. I forgot to mash, like, it's a speed run. Mashing should always be involved. How do you guys like your mashed potatoes? I like mine a little clumpy with the skin on. Preferably with cheese. If I have to eat mashed potatoes, I prefer that. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I hate people who like want like whipped potatoes, and they're like, I want it to be like mush. Like, who wants to just eat mush? Like, I want some potato, you know? I love a good mashed potato. Baked potatoes were like my favorite thing. There was this place called Bear Rock Cafe. It's like a pizza place or something now. And it very much gave off like, what's that movie? Bad News Bears? Is that a movie with like 3 hillbilly bears? Or what am I thinking of? Something like that. I don't know. It always like reminded me of that. Their whole thing was like, I don't know, cabin vibes maybe? I'm not really sure what their vibe was. They're like weird. But they had really good baked potatoes. And they also had like free like stuff that you could get while you were there, which included like a frisbee and some other random stuff. So you had a frisbee that from them from ever. But I just remember every time we went there, I'm like, I want a baked potato. And then I just fuck up that baked potato like it was nobody's business. There's this other place that was next to our apartment. We moved towns over that had such good sweet potato fries and really good chai tea, actually. I know, TT. Really good chai latte. How about that? Because it technically had milk. So YouTube flagged a song in this as a completely different song, which was really interesting because Twitch has not done that. Twitch didn't even do it on that same clip, which was wild. Yeah, it's really weird. And so I let the dev know, and I was like, hey, this weird thing happened. But it just like it raised that like craziness of like the error of AI. Okay, and there we go. There we go. There we go. We're back on it. We're back on it. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We can game, gamers. We can game. That was really good. Nice. What the hell? Why did that take so long? Did I get the accidental swag jump? We never want that. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I think that I could make that? I've never tried that before. I was so worried about trying to make up for that weird swag jump. I was like, just go for it. It'll be fine. Why did it be fine? Oh god, that was close because I accidentally dashed right somehow. This run was looking so okay. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Should practice that some more. Should also practice exiting this level some more because I'm like losing like a second and a half for waiting on those guys. Then every time I do it, I do dumb stuff like that, which ends up adding time because I get scared, you know, because it's not what I practice. Like, what am I doing? That's why it's like really impressive to watch like the Kaizo like blind races and stuff, because it's like you are so good at this game that's like you are able to recognize patterns and replicate on demand. Meanwhile, I'm here, I'm like, oh my god, I changed what I was doing barely, and I've panicked and I died. Alright, it's gonna be nothing but dubs all the way through. I say as I almost crash right into it. Alright, what's next? Middle or the two guys? Okay, these guys. Then we got the 5. Then the middle. Yeah, that guy. And then we get the line. This is where you can really get behind, is these guys. And then the twofer. Pick those up real quick, and then... yeah, this is good. Oh my god, why won't that guy die? Oof. Oof, we lost 2 seconds. How annoying. I don't know how I got so far off at the end. Alright, now officially nothing but dubs. Just wins. All I do is win, win. Whoa, why did that happen? We're not gonna do the shortcut because weird stuff happens. Where I like swam so far up so quickly. Uh-oh. I had a feeling, but I was like, maybe if I big jump, we'll be okay. What the fork? Oh my god. One of the things the good place is that there's like no cursing in the show, and it's because it's on like television, right? But like the writers thought like the main character would definitely curse, you know? So they're like, thinking about it, like, how do we get around this? And so what they ended up doing was that, like, in the good place, there's like a profanity filter. So it like replaces profanity with like other words. So like you have Kristen Bell being like, "What the fork? What the French fry?" throughout, and it's very silly. It's a very clever way to like get around it, where it's like it still has that impact because you definitely know what her intent is, but you also don't break the. I got confused because it had been so long since I'd missed that I really just didn't know what to do. It was like, what was our old strat on this? Wow, see, same thing. Wow, wow. Thank goodness we're practicing, you know? Wow, that's a new way to die. Remember what I was saying about just dubs all the way through? Apparently that was a lie. Sad day. There was a chance to like... I know for a fact that I am... We want to get under like 1917, I think. Ideally we want to get under 19, but I just don't think I'm there yet. My goodness gracious, not with skills like that. Those aren't going to ever pay the bills. Okay, that one I really don't understand, actually. That was like way too close. I think I went, I think I realized what I did like a little too late. But I think I, like ended up jumping too high. Snoop Doggy Dog. All right. That looks cooler than the other way, honestly, in my opinion. Where we like thread the needle, the lemmings. Wow, what a weird bonk. A scary bonk because I was so close to those lasers. One's like a really good indicator because like once you're out of bolts, stop. And the rest is kind of like you really gotta like hope that you think you have it lined up. You gotta account for drift. That one's the one that I mess up because I don't pay attention. Nice. Nice. I kind of forgot what I was doing. Got hit by a wave of tired. I got the... Oh my god, I was about to say, like, I got the... I'm locked in! I'm locked in! Locked and loaded. Oh my god. No, more like I'm unloaded. Herbie fully unloaded. Just a body in a frame. How much will this lot of metal go for, you ask? That's right, $7. My script ran, hooray, yay! Yay! I don't have sound effects readily available on this scene, like a dummy. So, but if I did, we'd do some toads. Every Excel script, when successfully running, should make that sound effect. Microsoft, hear me out. I'm in Sheets. Sorry. Google, hear me out. Yo, you a freak in the Sheets? I'm a freak in the Sheets. I be doing all kinds of data validation stuff. You want my Pokemon card picker? You want to play Hues and Qs? AK... Tints and Tints? No, I'm mildly adequate. I do use Excel for some features, and then I'll pull that data into Sheets, because Sheets does a better job at, or Excel does a better job at pulling like URL and like tables from the internet way better than Google does, and it has a way better data input system for other tables in general, if you know what you're doing. With moments of panic and Googling. Yeah. That's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to edit this macro on this Excel sheet that I have at work. And I gotta do that by basically Friday. I need to be done with that. But I also have a bunch of other stuff to be done. So... I'm having like a weird... Oh god, what the hell was that? It's like having this weird thing where it's like, I know like... You ever... I don't know how to put this. There's like an estimate thing, right? Where it's like... They're... Basically... I'm submitting somebody for something, and I'm like, I think that they were deserving of, let's say, like a level 3 award, right? And we'll say 3 is like 1's the highest, right? That's like Medal of Honor, and then like, so 3 is like pretty good, you know? That's a bad scale. I've already realized the problem. But right, and a bunch of people, so like you have to like, when you do this, everything has to like go through a board and a process, and it has to be validated and checked for truthfulness, and you know, and so anyways, I have like somebody who is like going up, and other people who have gone have like left have received a level 2 award. And for me though, I'm like looking at like what's presented in front of me, and it's like this guy's already won 3 other awards here. So I'm like, unfortunately, because of that... Oh god, is stream like freaking out? It is. Apologies for that. It looked like it's freaking out on my side. As I looked over, and it's crazy. But it's like, normally what happens is like, right, people are like, oh, you should always like try and get them the highest thing ever, and then let other people tell you no. And that's not really my MO. I'm like, I'd rather give them what they deserve, you know, because it's like, I can fight the case, you know, of like, this is what they deserve and here's why. I don't want to be the guy that they're like, no, he deserves something less. And be like, yeah, you're 100% right, you know what I mean? Or like, you know, I think like the integrity in these systems is like the fact that a bunch of people are out there just like lying or being like, yeah, we're gonna do this other thing, is like part... What the heck? That was weird. It's like a problem in and of itself. But it's just like one of those weird things where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do this because this is. I like started doing the other thing because that was like the guidance given to me, and I was like, I can't do this. I got like part way through it, and I was like, no, can't do it. Do 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 do. I feel like I'd make that riskier than it needs to be like every freaking time. That was a lot of improv for doing weird stuff. No, yeah, I was gonna do some other stuff. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, it is this. It's like on stream for some reason. I don't know what filter I have on, or if it's just a game. It's slightly see-through because now you can see the background, which is like wild. I was like watching that on stream the other day. I'm like, why does that do that? Ah, 140. Well, we did better than our first 2 runs of the day. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. So I'll be right back. Enjoy some words on stream. I'm just gonna take a stretch, maybe get a snack. All right, be right back, y'all. Bye. Nice job. I got a snack, so I'm gonna stay on the Words on stream for a little bit while we snack. Richard Adams is the mastermind behind the classic adventure novel Watership Down. Wow, the more you know. Oh, hello, Cruel. This last part of an orange peel, it like shot out of my hand. Fake letter, y'all. Pretty sure it's the V, especially with Surfer up there. That was close. Bruiser. Yeah, I think so too. With Flyer up there, that's what I'm leaning towards. I can steal you. And is fake. Yeah. Oh, nice. All three of us. It's like back to back. All right, 5 points. Do we do fine already? Oh no, that ends fake. Shoot. Oh god. Ryle. Oh god, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Oh, nice, cruel. Nice. I want the end. Yeah, that's valid. Nice. What does that put us on? 9? Alright. Getting close to a new high score. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, Tome didn't work. Motel didn't work. Meat worked. Okay. So I'm thinking the O, right? Does that make sense? Since Tobin Motel, O seems to be fake. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Helmet, nice. Yeah, the O's gotta be fake. All right. Ethel. Elm, nice. That's a good one. Melt. Theme. I think I tried Leet, yeah. Ooh, 2 levels. All right, we're on to level 11. If we beat this, we get a new high score. Corazon. Coroner, that's why I was gonna put nice, yeah. Already got coroner up there, yeah. I'm thinking the Z's fake. Thinking the Z. Let's find out. Zone didn't work? Yeah, I'm thinking the Z's fake. Old crone. Croon. Crooner. Nice, Celia. Killer. Recon. That's a good one. This song sounds like a song from the Broadway play Pippin. Interesting, yeah. What if I turned every emote on this screen into a PNG tube, and every time I spoke, all of them would speak? Would that be wild? Once. Nice. All right. Let's see. What did I do for this? I score plus. Man, I don't even remember my own commands. Whoops. I thought I made this easy, and then I think I made it complicated because it was too easy to mess up in a different way. New high score. It's literally just new high score. I made it so simple. And Delia, you can actually do it. Level 11, but next is 13. We skipped 2. You advanced 2 levels. Because we got so many points. You can go up to 3 levels per, yeah. All good. New high score is 13. Nice. All right. Oh yeah, now we got a mystery letter. Yeah. We have made it this far before. Wing. Okay. There's a fake one too. Maybe the B is fake? Ring. Oh yeah, Cruel, you're a VIP too. You can also do the new high score. I have it set for VIPs. Alright, it's not a secret H. On M. Maybe another vowel? Yeah. Non-E. I just went for points at that point. It's an I. Oh, it's two I's. Who would have saw that coming? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh man. Well, new high score, 13. And now we know, because now we can just go words on score, high score. And boom, the current words on stream high score is 13. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. All right, back to bzz. Thank you guys for playing and hanging out. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's get a few more good runs in here. Let me get some water. All right. I got an orange in me. I got water in me. Got an empty bladder. We're ready. We got a new high score on words on stream. Maybe. But we're climbing it's a new high score for sure. New high score since officially being recorded. So, you know, I don't care how fast a caveman could beat. Because it's not recorded. So it doesn't count. Mowgli, hello and welcome back. Yeah, we'll do a dance. Well, there's actually, well, we'll see. It's gonna be weird. We're gonna do a PNG dance party, I guess. Because I'm doing a webcamless stream today, but we'll kick over. We'll kick over after this run. Hello, friend. How are you? You can't kill the runs. Even the raid has a has a warning message on this one, and has a stream inside a stream. Because I actually moved this entire scene into that scene that's continuously recorded. That way if we're on PB pace, we're doing alright. Danto! Yeah. In like 18 minutes. But we got the club. I think I threw some new people in there actually, which is exciting in Char Dance Party, so it'll be good. This is where our incentive is. We are allowed to talk about it, but incentives might not even open depending on how they're going. And just imagine you dancing in your chair. Yeah, that's normally what it is. We did another one. You were here for the first one you redeemed. Or do you mean like right now? I'm just like do 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 do. I'm having a dance party right now. You think I have memory for that? Well, I mean that's valid. I have an old video of when I was doing it. There's been like a lot of iterations of this stream. It's going back to the roguelike, you know. Sometimes you get like a new power and you like it for a while, then like you find a better power, you just stop using it now, you know. You get a better weapon or something, start using that, or you have a weapon that's stronger but doesn't necessarily have a power that you like or something. I really remember sharing doing for over a decade. That is valid. I mean, in my defense, I stream on and off consistently. But I mean, shit, dude, I've been streaming now for 5 years, which is like wild to think about. Like this January will be actually, this January will be 6 years of streaming. That's kind of wild. January 20th, I think, is my like stream anniversary. So I don't know, maybe we'll do something for stream anniversary. I'll have just gone back, so I'll be jet lagged and exhausted, and we'll have just done GDQ. But yeah, we'll do something. That's wild. Because I started streaming January of 2019, so in January 2025 is 6 years. That's wild. I got scared. I got really scared. Okay, my game is starting. Alright, have fun. Best of luck. We'll be lurking. Much appreciate it. It's alright. We can make up those 13 seconds somewhere else. We can still PB. That's a new strat. We can call that. It's not fat. Oh my god, maybe it is faster. No, I bonked there. I'm sorry, what in the buffer of moves? Bullshit? I need to work on not cursing. We gotta be good. We gotta be good on the stream. It's for the... it's not really for the kids. Oh, wow. Is that what happened last time when I was like, wow, why'd that take so long? And I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at chat. It wasn't even a swag jump, it was just a dumb jump. I have a strong feeling that's what happened. We can actually, funny enough, we can 100% make up 25 seconds. Are we going to? I don't know. It'd be cool though, right? I do think that there will be some advantage to not playing with a live timer, because I literally... Oh, malarkey! I thought that was it. I thought that was the one. Because literally after every level, I just look at it. I glance over. I'm like, was it faster? Was it better? Like, it is such an involuntary reaction. What the fudge nuggets? That was a first. I wasn't ready for that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, we can't make up that time. We can't make up that time. So we're gonna do this real quick. With studio mode. We're gonna go over to here. And we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Now, what's the button that I push? Oh, I do this. Oh, yeah. Now I do this. Hello! Is that what I meant to do? Probably not. That was a hard cut. Heck yeah. We should actually have this do this. There we go. There we go. Dance party. Dance party. Oh yeah, we added Lisa, I think. And the Peanuts guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, dancing. Dancing. We're getting in this club. Yeah. Dance, 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 dance. Yeah, let's get this behind some lasers. There we go. Now it looks like I'm actually in this club. Yeah. All right. I hope that dance party was adequate, Mowgli. Dance, 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 dance. Hold on, I can do this too. Ready, 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 ready. Bump, 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 bump. We can go this way. We can go this way. Oh yeah, we can do a little bit of this. You ready for this? Bump, 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 all right. This has been a good dance break. Let's get back to speed running. Hello. All right. Hope you enjoyed that. It was a good dance. All right. This one's a PB. I can just feel it. It's time. It's the world, the universe has come down to me. You did? I'm glad. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Whee! All right. I did update our games played because we have now played On Your Tail, so that did, I believe, take our score up to 91 games. Or actually, we might be at... I might have done that wrong. Gotta double check, we might be at 92. The weird thing is, if you use Twitch Tracker, we're like actually well over 100, but I refuse to count Jackbox. Each party pack is its own individual game. So I just count Jackbox as one game, which then like that reduces our score by like 7 or something. So I think we're at like 104 or something like Twitch Tracker. Then like you minus 7 or something. And then there was something else. Oh, and then like technically like just chatting and like other categories. Because it's like, oh, what? Yo, I definitely jumped. Y'all could see that on stream. Like, what the hell just happened? I'm being sabotaged. There's a saboteur in me computer. Z-plane, Z-plane. That's classic internet right there. The Grumps recently did a episode on YouTube where they try different flavors of candy cane and tier list them. Some of the flavors that they tried were bacon, lemon sour head, marshmallow, brisket, funfetti, Pickle. And possum. And the ones that like came in the top for flavors for them, like most of the candy ones that were just candy, it's like, yeah, it's just candy. But like Funfetti didn't do well, which also seems weird. Like, I love Funfetti, but like in cake, not as anything else. And I think it's mostly a mental game. And was like brisket actually came in pretty high, which is like wild. After they hated like bacon, but then possum, they were like, this is actually weirdly good. There was one, I can't remember what it was, but they're like, this is absolutely disgusting. Like it's an F in flavor, but for what they were, oh, it was sour cream and onion. Like sour cream and onion chips, but it was candy cane. And they were like, this is an F in flavor, but an A+ S tier in getting exactly what they were aiming for. That scared the heck out of me because I jumped super early there. The earliest I've ever jumped, which is evident by the fact that we just got a golden split, which is cool and all, but my God, terrifying. Like, we're talking, that was like pixels away from death and losing 30 seconds, and we instead saved 0.4 seconds because of it. Like, pretty wild. Alright, let's get the good dash. I was watching Pixar animated interviews with some of the, like, animators and the director, and they were talking, ooh, that bonk's gonna mess up the good dash, so we're gonna have to go back. I should have just went for it. I should have just went for the good one. I shouldn't have let the bonk, I shouldn't have talked myself out of it. I don't think it was actually fully spawned yet. Oof. That's an unfortunate death indeed. Oh, that's that bonk that I had, yep. Yep. What's kind of like crazy is I used to be like chronically online, and so like I still identify and like a lot of the like chronically online jokes and things, but I'm just like, I haven't been chronically online in that sense since I was like 20 probably, and it becomes more and more evident every day, and like, this is wild. Wow, I was too slow there again. That's like the 19th time that I've messed that up today. But like, you know what I mean by chronically online? I guess there's like two different versions, right? There's like incel chronically online, and then there's like, I don't even know what you call it. It's not quite the ooh, e-girl, you know, but right up there. Wow. 2 golden splits on this one, and it's not going to be a PB. Now let's see if we can get this first try. Oh, come on. I want it. We can do it. We watched ourselves do it like 5 times in a row almost. The nice thing with GDQ is you get to be the quote-unquote expert. So if I say it's frame perfect, who's gonna disagree except the 12 people in chat who know it's not, or are gonna be like, I don't know if it is. But if you say near frame perfect, oh my God, I hope that jump registered on my controller and you guys got to see it on chat, because that was horrible. I don't know if it's my computer or my controller that's messing up. We'll play back the tapes. Oh shit, we got the good strat. Alright, let's not mess this one up. We've only messed this one up like 10 times today. Sea lion ice cream. There is technically a speed strat to this. But we haven't decided if we're going to authorize it. And honestly, it just doesn't seem like it saves that much time. It ends up saving about 3 seconds, but the amount of time to set it up only makes it viable in individual levels, where you can set it to like extreme widescreen, and by setting it to extreme widescreen, it ends up actually spawning enemies earlier. And because of that, you're able to spawn like the last enemies like almost 3 seconds early, I think it is. Oh, that was terrifying. And so the current like world record on this level actually has that, and it's just it's an interesting little like thing that they found out, where it's like small little resolution changes. But until you can like make a wild hotkey that's just gonna like change the resolution of this game, that was horrible lag. It's just not what we call RTA viable, which means real-time attack, which is what we're running now, where we're using real-time to grade our time, right? Ugh. Alright, I am officially, I put it in the thing, I'm calling that a Snoop jump officially. Just for the joke that it's a jump that's really high. Most of our community is non-American. So I'm wondering if that joke translates. Everybody knows who Snoop Dogg is, right? Wow. Even with the death, that was faster. Honestly, at this rate, our next one should be a new PB. Alright. Oh. Please be good. Wow, wow, wow. I actually freaked out. I really didn't think that was going to be good. Well, we're going to have to wait. Oh, what the fork? This is death. Never mind. I was so worried about going fast that I ended up dying for it. I guess that's why this level's funny, because like KO calls this a jump, run, dash platformer. So to call a level jump, run, dash is funny. Oh, that was scary. That's like 3 seconds saved. What the fudge nuggets, dude? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we died. I was like, it felt pretty good. Why is it so slow? Donation time. Do. All right. Sorry for being quiet, y'all. I'm kind of like locking in for this for now. I was thinking about GDQ donations. What the heck? What the that one has to be game or lag. Something ate my input. I do like that the current world record owner of this game. Oh, what the fudge. That was... Yeah, you're good. Appreciate ya being here. Gotta make that cheddar. That was lag, yeah, 100% ate my inputs, and it just, like, really messed me up. If I was on PB and that happened, I'd be really upset. But since, we're just not doing great... I just realized the background here too, even though it's like all red, it's really cool. Alright, that was really rough. That was a really rough tarantula. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My jump got eated. That one used to scare me, and now it just feels pretty easy. So that's like, feels good. That one was just dumb. Alright, new power up. We are on the moon. How do we get to the moon? I don't remember. Should I probably know this game's storyline? Probably. I know the basics of it, you know, and that's what's important. Wow, I died there? I forgot about that. Allison, hello! Which Halo is your favorite? What the fork just happened? Was that lag, or was that... Input 8? What was that? What was that? I'm a big OG Halo, and then I know it's probably controversial to say, but honestly, well, I don't think Halo 3 itself is controversial. I think if I said ODST, that'd be controversial. One of the things I really like about... There's a few things I really like about Bungie. But as a speedrunner, one of the things I really like about Halo is that there has been this tech that got discovered in Halo 1 known as... it's like called grenade jump boost, something like that. Where basically you can like throw a grenade and then it gives you a jump boost, right? Really hard. And this tech was discovered and it's like major to the speedrun community. And Bungie kind of believes, you know, not 100%. They will patch some stuff, but they've left stuff like that were like almost like normal in Halo 1 all the way to their most recent like Halo 4. They're able to do the same techs with almost the exact same setup. So instead of like, because they're like, you know, this is only like the thing that Nintendo will do. Nintendo will burn the kingdom down before they let somebody play their game not the way that they want them to play it. You know what I mean? It's like wild. Like you like which is wild that like the Super Mario ROM hack community is so big. But it's like you even like look at a Nintendo game the wrong way and they'll like cease and desist your ass and be like, no, you must play it this way. But Bungie's like, oh, is that how you want to play it? Okay, sounds good. Enjoy our game. We're gonna put jokes about it in the form of Easter eggs with achievements now. And then we're gonna call you a bunch of nerds and make fun of you because we think it's silly. It's like, hell yeah, Bungie. I'm doing alright. How you doing, Halo? I almost said Halo, Allison. My brain was like reading and trying to play. Oh, the curse of being a streamer. All right. I'm good, just working. Hell yeah, working for the weekend. There was a song. God, what's his name? It's not the 70s. Jeez Louise, I was itching my nose. I was driving on autopilot. Not actual autopilot, just like left hand only, not paying attention. Can't remember his name right now. But it's not the 70s, 80s song where it's like, Gina works. No, it's not that song. But it was called Working for the Weekend. And it goes like, oh wow, I had it in my head and then completely forgot. Basically, it's like the whole purpose of the song is about how you work so hard during the week, but then the weekend never came because you had to work more. And we used to be allowed to play on like the speakers of the entire ship while out to sea, like songs to listen to for the whole ship while cleaning. And so we end up getting extended underway, which means, right, that we actually spend more time out to sea than expected. And so we were supposed to pull in like Friday, and then it was like, now we're gonna pull in like Tuesday. And then like the shitty thing was like pulling in on like a Tuesday, right, is that like you pull in Tuesday and then you gotta like be right back at work Wednesday. So you'll pull in and like be off the ship, you know, sometimes like 10, 11 o'clock, depending on when you, especially if you're already pulling in late. Like, oh crap, I forgot. Like your command's like quote unquote doing you a favor by pulling in that late because it costs like extra money and everything. They could just pull you in the morning. So like, no, you guys get an extra night home. And so like, so you have to do your entire day's worth of work, which like if you're underway, who knows what schedule you're on. So it's like maybe you were on watch the evening, you know, and then, you know, whatever you're doing underway, now you were also part of that exercise. So it's like you were out from like midnight to 8 doing your regular job. Then you got from like 8 to 10 to yourself, quote unquote. But they were doing like cleaners and inspections, so you weren't authorized to sleep. So then 10 o'clock starts the drills that you're a part of. So then, and then those last till 4. And then like, you know, and then maybe you get to hang out for a little bit, or maybe you're unlucky and you're doing split watches, so then you have another watch at that time for like 4 hours, and then like maybe you get some rest then, but then you gotta be up at like if you're pulling at like 10, maybe you're getting up at like 8 to like go to help bring the ship in. And then it's just like so by the time you get in, it's like I have slept 2 hours today, and then you get home, you know, close to midnight, and then you have to be back. And then of course it always works where it's like the next day's your duty day, so then you gotta be back to work at like 6:15 the next day. And it's just like so anyways, in my petty assness of the time, when we were supposed to be underway, like pull in Friday and get to enjoy our weekend, which was like what was quote unquote promised to us. We were now pulling on Tuesday, and it ended up being a joke actually, because we do like meal evals depending on like how good the meals are, right? And like they're never great, but every now and again they're pretty good. And so we had this CS culinary specialist who was temporarily assigned to our ship, and he was a big boy. And he liked to cook and he liked to eat, so like actually his food was like pretty decent, which is like pretty impressive for, you know, rejected by prisoner food. And so he ended up cooking like while we were on duty, right before like getting underway, like this like steak and lobster meal, which like it's not high quality steak and it's not high quality lobster by any means, but still steak and lobster, you know. And this was like pre-underway, pre-anything. And I wrote the meal eval that day, and I was like, meal's so good it feels like we're gonna get extended, because that's a running gag. And so like if you're about to get underway, or like let's say you're like about to come home from deployment and all of a sudden you have like an ice cream social, or like you're having steak and lobster, it's like they want to like butter you up before they give you the bad news. So I like wrote that in a meal eval because it was like actually a decent meal. Our CO thought it was really funny, so I like read it out to the entire crew. And he was like, well, funny that you say that, because we have been asked to participate in this exercise, but there's a 99.9% chance that we won't get picked because there's like 4 ships in line in front of us that are supposed to get picked. Like, we're doing operations, like they don't want to pull us off of these. So there's like a 99% chance that we're not. And those were like, that's his direct quote. And so it became a running gag of the ship afterwards when we did get selected for the exercise surprise. Because like somebody would be like, yeah, we're not doing that. And we're like 99%, like 99.9% sure we're not doing that. Because that basically meant like, oh, we're doing it. So it was really funny. And anyways, so he while we were coming back from operations and supposed to be pulling it on Friday, which like one of my best buddies at the time was panicking because he had to like get back because he was getting married on like Wednesday, and we were in California at the time, and he was getting married on the East Coast. So he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like pull in, I gotta get new plane tickets, my wife's gonna have to do all the cake trying by herself, or his like, you know, fiance at the time. So he was like sweating so bad, and we're like, oh my god, dude, I can't believe like this is a rough time. And yeah, we ended up pulling in, and he was able to like make it to his own wedding, you know, jet lagged and tired as heck. But it was funny, but it was just like a wild time. And so the CEO like went over the intercom and was like, hey guys, you know how I said it was a 99.9% chance that we're not getting underway, or like we're not being extended? Well, turns out we are. And so the next day for cleaning stations, I played the song that was like, we've been working for the weekend, but the weekend never came. And yeah, it went over decently well. I did think it was one of my top songs, I think, that year, because that happened multiple times. And I've never vibed with the song more than it's like, oh, working really hard and then we'll get you come in. And no. So I can't remember what that guy's name is. I saw Hoodie Allen, which is like a dumb name. And he kind of gives me Hoodie Allen vibes. Who did he open for? I think, oh yeah, Hoodie Allen opened for Wiz Khalifa and Fall Out Boy. What a weird concert. I was really like, we got there and it was like pretty packed. We got GA. And I was like, no way is like the people, everybody here for Wiz Khalifa and Fall Out Boy. I'm like, I'm not really into Wiz Khalifa, you know? Like, I'll see you again, my friend, I guess, but, you know, like, I'm really here for Fall Out Boy. And so we kind of got there a little later than I normally would for a concert, because I'm like, we saw everybody, but I was like, you know, like, I don't really know this first guy, and I don't really care about Wiz Khalifa. And I was, like, looking around, and everybody's wearing, like, weed socks, and, like, singing along their hearts out to Wiz Khalifa. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, we're surrounded by like Wizzy fans, like we'll be good. Like they're all gonna leave because like who's here for Fall Out Boy? And then nope, they all stuck, and then they were sitting there just spelting their eyes out, just like, this ain't a scene, it's a goddamn arms race. I was like, what is this crowd? I didn't think there was like a Venn diagram of Wiz Khalifa and Fall Out Boy fans, like, but here we are. Like, it was wild. What's that guy's name? Patrick Stump, right? This was awesome. Mind you, they had just dropped American Beauty. So, like, it was definitely a change in Fall Out Boy. Because it was that concert, or that tour. Which, like, that was, like, quote-unquote, what I'd say is, like, probably, like, one of their first departures from their original self. And then you had the album right after that, the purple one with, like, the green laser. And that's, like, that was definitely the big departure to Fall Out Boy. But crazy enough, I actually really like that. There's Young and a Menace on that. And I really like it. Because I think, like, the thing that, like, Fall Out Boy does that's well is they kind of make anthems, if I'm going to be completely honest. Like, they make songs that, like, they're not restricted to just, like, this alternative thing. They're like, oh, we're gonna like do an electronic dubsteppy rock song because it's gonna get the you know, the teen hearts throbbing, you know. And it works for them, I think, you know. I think, you know, you can... A lot of people call it a sellout, you know. But I think also is like, you get bored, man. Oh, come on. I think, like, Green Day kind of like hardcore. I think the problem with Green Day selling out in a lot of ways was that they were such vocalists about anti-sellout culture, you know. And it's like... I don't know. Also, Billy Joe went through like a lot, so it's like, yeah. That's actually like the problem with like somebody at work right now is like, I don't care that you don't show up to this thing, you know, but now I really actually, here, I'll share another story that's more in the past than a recent one for, you know, sake of everything. So I had a new guy check in, right? A new leader. Check in, showed my command. Or actually, we have this thing, and it's called gapped billets. And if you're ever wondering when like you hear like, oh, recruitment's down, or like what's this issue or whatever, yeah, it's direct impacts all the time. So it's like, right, so we had a really smart chief in charge of us at when I was at this one command, and like really technically smart, really like good dude. I was a pain in his ass through and through. You know, I think everybody was like, I wish that you, I think I've been told that they're like, I hope that you get a sailor like you when you're now at the like position I am. And it's like, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, so he ended up leaving, and his relief was like not showing up, and I wasn't privy to that information at that time, right? And so we had this new guy check in, or like swap over. So he was supposed to be somewhere else. He was supposed to be like working on a different piece of gear with a different like group at our command, but they had already had somebody. So they were like, actually, you know what? You can go help them. I lagged hard. And cause they need a leader, and it was like, okay. And the dude was like, hey guys, I know that you know that I know that I'm not like an expertise. This isn't like my side of the house. I haven't gone to the school for this. And like, it was, the school for that was like really good. So like if you had gone, it would have been fine. And so like we have this dude, and that's like fine, you know, like you're in a managerial position. If you have like a base knowledge or the ability to kind of like you can learn, you know, enough to be like lethal, you know, and be able to make like management decisions, you know, without having to like be in the weeds or whatever. Which is like honestly fine. Shit. This was actually had potential up until that death. But he came down and he was like, oh, I'm going to be down here, and I'm going to stand the watch with you guys, and I'm going to get qualified the right way. I am lagging so hard, and I can see it being worse on OBS. So sorry about that. I don't know what's causing that. Like my CPU is only at like 25%. And my GPU is way stronger than my CPU, so I'm not sure what's going on. And like, cool idea, right? Like all for it, you know? Yeah, dude, we actually, that might have been ahead, right? Because we 9 seconds, we would have been 5 seconds over without that other death. So like I said, there was a lot of potential at PB until that death. But because he had spoke this like thing, and he had been like, oh, I'm gonna go do this, right? I'm gonna like be on the watch with you, I'm gonna get qualified. I was like, okay, bet, you know? And a couple months had gone by. I would say maybe a month, maybe 2 had gone by, and I never saw him. Like, he never came downstairs, never stood the watch with us, wasn't getting qualified, like, you know? Which, like, he really didn't have to. Like, it wasn't a requirement, you know? But because this guy said he was going to do all these things, I was like, what the heck, you know what I mean? Now you're not doing what you said you were going to do, and, like, you've lost integrity. So, you know, me being a pain in the ass I like, stopped by his desk and dropped all the paperwork off for him to get qualified, and, like, was like, I expect to see you. I was like, oh, I think I was, like, a bigger butt than that, too. I was like, oh, in case you didn't know where to find it, here's our qualification. But I was just like, you know, if you didn't say that, I wouldn't be mad. And so we have a current leader who does stuff like that, who, like, knows that there is something that they should do, right? Or something, or, like, that there's a path that they should do that would be, like, helpful or useful for them. And then instead of just doing that, they say that they're going to do it, and then they don't. And it makes it worse, you know? Like, it'd be really nice for you to do that thing. But, you know, it's, like, makes it worse is that you said you're going to do it and then never do. And then, like, wait, you're going to pray and pretend like we don't remember that you said you're going to? Yeah, that's not going to fly. I'm an elephant. I never forget. This game, I forget shit. Oh my god. Wow. We're gonna be like, we actually had a chance of PBing, and then I missed the button. I, like, didn't land on it and fell off the thing early. And I tried to almost recover it, and if I didn't die, it only would have been like another maybe 5-second time loss or something, which would have been horrible. By the way, guys, there are new games for the Slapdash forum, and you can always edit your responses as long as you're logged into the same account. I've added Neon Dash, I believe it's called, or Neon Beat, something like that, which is a really cool, like, geometry dash-ish, like, 2D square platformer, with, like, some pretty sick music. Oh, hey, it's Kara showed me that, because they were speedrunning it. It's like, wow, that's a really cool game. So I added that. And I think I might have added something else, too. Oh, I added Control, the Ultimate Edition. Control was a game that looked really cool during GDQ a little while back. And then there was, like, a free thing for it or something. If you, like, got GOG, or it was, like, only available on GOG at the time. And so... Wow. Wow. That's not even lag. That's me. That's just straight up me. Well, if this was on PB, minus that one really dumb death, it definitely would not be now. Yeah, there was, like, part of me that was like, do I really tempt the fates and, like, get my estimate under 5? I'm like, no, we use that time. We yap at the end, you know? We take the time that we were given. Oh my goodness, yeah. Holy cow. PB is well within grasp. Yeah, we're gonna do one more run at least. I have faith. Skip this. Oh god. What's wild is I actually believe those best possibles on these later levels for sure. Too low? No, we're good. Holy cow. That's 9 seconds. Wow. Wow, new golden split. Like I said, this is why we trust those. Let's not die here. Oh, is this the PB where I was like doing really good and I spaced out right here? Or is that a different PB? I think that was a different PB. Because I like took a 30-second death on this level during, I think, my 1952 PB, which is currently on YouTube. And yeah, I just like got you here and then was like, I don't know what to do, and then just dashed right into death. Yeah. Wow, come on, dude. Funny enough, this actually isn't gonna be that bad of a time loss because we usually have to wait for that guy anyways. So as long as we beat his cycle back around, which doesn't seem like it's gonna happen now. Yeah, we'll be alright. No, we won't. No, we won't. I panicked because I was like, let's do this fast. We could have actually still PB'd. Now it's dead. It's like I said, I trust that best possible time down there, and when it was sub 1943, that was a new PB possible, but yep, it's just no. Well, no, because best possible. Yeah, I can get that 20. I can get better than that 2020. I can probably get that 2004 for sure. What's something good that happened 2004? Well, that was not good. Never mind, that 5 seconds was going to be saved here. Gone. Alright, 2007. Is that a better year? This one I actually like. This is like one of the ones I'm always like, if I do it perfect, I'll save time. And this has not been perfect, but oh, come on, you son of a gun. You move too slow when I want you to. Oh god. But I actually did this one pretty darn good on my PB, which is wild. That was a weird lag. Maybe I'll turn preview off. Maybe that'll make it better. That was a bad tap. I'm just like thinking, I'm like, I kind of hope somebody reaches out from the restream team and it's just like, either like, wow, this is exactly what we want, this is incredible, or it's just like, holy cow, you basically gave us all of your notes on how you're going to be talking about this entire game, and we can just like do an entire stream where they talk the entire time. But it's been really interesting to see the behind the scenes. They've been doing tech checks today for everybody, so like all the overlays and stuff have been given out. It's really neat. I'm excited to go. I'm excited to see it in live persons. Alright, 139. That's what we're going for, y'all. Nope, already fucked it up. 139 in the top right, because yes, the time will stop, and yes, that is greater than our current. Actually, it's going to be pretty close. Alright, alright. I'm doing okay. Ooh, that was really good, actually. That's pretty good. I think we might get the sub 140. I think just maybe. Oh, we had like 3-4 golden splits on this run, you know? Like, it might not be a PB, but we learned something about ourselves. And that's what matters. You can probably actually get on here quicker. Oh, got the sub 130. Got the sub 140. Nice. You know what? We take that. 2046. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. When was our last ad? We just have... No, we haven't. When was our last ad? Let's go up. I just don't want one to happen during this run. Not sure. That was 20 minutes. We did half a run at like 14, so that's 35 minutes. We played like 10 minutes, so we're at like 45. So there's a good chance that one's gonna happen. So I'm gonna run. We're gonna do one more run. So let's just do like a 1 minute ad. All right. Coming soon to a chat near you in a world where chat and streamers collide. The Pied Piper navigates a bizarre landscape of bzzz. With laughter echoing through the digital realm, What's Adelia chuckles at odd game combos. Meanwhile, the Pi bot rallies the troops for an epic vote on a future adventures. Will you join the quest? Stay tuned for more GDQ practice and robot driving shenanigans. Hashtag vote or bust. Yeah, guys, vote for Slapdash Sundays. Vote or bust. Alright. My chest is sore. Alright, restart this guy. Hell yeah, we're gonna save those new splits. Alright, and we are back. Alright. I'm just gonna stop pre-rolls for a little bit, which should help delay us, and then also, or delay us. It should also delay when the next hour one is gonna go off, I think. Theoretically, if 3 minutes of ads gets you an hour free, that means that 1 minute ads get you 20 minutes free? Does that track? And then if I already had 20 minutes left, do they stack? That'd be cool. Because they don't let you play ads back to back to back to back. Like, you can't just do an all ad stream. And some dude was telling me that actually Nitro helps streamers too, because they'll be like, they'll tell us, I don't know, I haven't looked at my statistics or my monetization that closely. We're here for fun. And we're an affiliate, so we can have emotes. I think I've probably spent more money on stream stuff than I've made streaming. It's close. Honestly, you know, net neutrality would be like cool on it. Not actual net neutrality, not like the other term for that, but money-wise. It's like I'm on my second green screen, my third set of lights, my second ring light. Computer's been crazy upgraded. Second, what I was thinking about? Second something. Oh, second capture card. And that's after I started on a MacBook only, and then we got the custom built PC, and then we upgraded that. And then custom emotes, servers. Who knows? But you know what? I never paid for A check mark on X, so we're doing okay. I'm impressed because I accidentally did not hold the skip right away, so that was pretty good. I've been working for the weekend, but the weekend never came. There's a song that was in my head earlier, and now I can't remember it. That's like one of the things that's annoying. Actually, I find annoying. So you have a song stuck in your head, and then you're trying to find it, and then somehow in that process, either A, somebody gets a different song stuck in your head, or you get a different song stuck in your head. So it's like you're listening to a bunch of songs that it could be, and then all of a sudden, like, a new song stuck in your head, and then you can't remember what the original song was, and then you never get the satisfaction of figuring out what that song was that was stuck in your head, and now it's just lost to, like, the abyss forever, until, like, hopefully you have, like, a Russian sleeper agent moment when you hear that song, and you're like, that's the song! Because that happened to me the other day with management. There was a management song, MGMT song that was, thinking of, and then it, like, weirdly enough came up on my Instagram, and I was like, oh my god, this is a song. But in that time, I had gone different songs. I forget the other band who I had gone stuck in my head. Foster the People, I think. And I was like, no, right at time area. But then, like, I was listening to them, I got something else. It was horrible. But I was glad to have that relief. But I had a Christmas song stuck in my head this morning, and then brought that up to somebody, and then they started singing Christmas songs. I'm like, no, you're getting other Christmas songs stuck in my head. Oh, that bonk sucks. But that's alright. Second fastest movement. We only lost 0.6 seconds. If that's what is the difference between my PBs, you know what? So be it. What is this, run 5? Run 6 of the night? I think it's run 5. I want to say it's run 5. And it might be the 6th run overall, but it will be the 5th finished run. Because we did have or do we have 2? I think we only had 1 DNFs. And that was for a dance party. So. We'll figure that out again. The world record runner does play on the analog stick, which I find kind of interesting. I think that lagged weird. Oh, I think I know why. I 100% know why. I think it was literally changing my monitor setup caused the lag. Gotta change it back. I changed them for, like, it's a fine configuration for Mario making streams. It's not a good configuration for PC gaming. I think if I change it back, I'll probably use my GPU and not use my capture card. Because now it's trying to process like twice and through a bunch of stuff, and it's not good. It could just be direct feed. Watch me like switch my monitor config back, and then all of a sudden it's like God Gamer. I hope I picked that thing up. I almost missed it. At first, I was a hold the button kind of kid for Galaga, but by the end, I was tap it as many times as I could, because I was definitely faster, like, manually than... Ooh, It's gonna be close. Dang, I missed one. I literally missed one. Every time that screen jerks like that, it makes me motion sick. This is gonna be tight. Holy cow. That, my butthole clenched. I think I'm gonna be too slow for the fish skip. Yeah, too slow for fish skip. That's okay. I should practice doing jump dash resets there. Okay. I was like, I breathed the entire stage. Locked in. No. No, shit, dude. I had to say it. I had to say something. I was like, this can't be entertaining. What the fork? Horrible. 23 seconds. Oh my god. Got ahead of myself. Oh god. Oh god, it was for nothing. It was for nothing. I survived all of that. I tried to play it smart. I didn't touch the ground and I didn't get my jump reset, unfortunately. I ended up double jumping like a buffoon. I found a way to save 3 seconds and it was semi-consistent. I just absolutely boned this PB. This was the one too. Man. That was the one of the night. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna finish out on a PB. Like, last stream before GDQ. It's gonna be amazing. Hard part is I've been so obsessed with the PB that like I haven't even been practicing because I'm like, if I'm gonna practice, I want to record it. And it's like, so I haven't even been playing on my Steam Deck, which is not a great move. Like I should be, like any practice is good. All right. No, son of a gun. I can't believe that was a death. That was a weird lag thing. Oh my god, the same death. The same death. I remembered where I could save time in this run too. That has saved it all. Oh my god. I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Oh. My blood pressure is like off the roof from like having so good. Like the inside of my ears feel weird. Oh my god. 45. What are we doing? What are we doing, Viper? My god. Alright. Lock in. We're fine. No, we're not. There's no way. Well, actually, there is. Best possible time. There's still a chance. Now, is it gone? Oh, not yet. It's about to be gone. It's still technically there. If I perform at the peak of what I've ever performed at, we will get a 2-second PB. 2 seconds. No pressure. Yeah, this is the level I was like, oh my god, wait, this is the level that we could like actually get back on PB pace for sure. So easily. 19 seconds, like, it's not over till it's over. Oh, what the fork. Well, now it's over. Isn't that really weird? Alright, evil plan of evil ZX. Make the whole world a 1-bit world. Snoop chomp. Save 8 seconds here. Or not. Save 4 seconds here. Save 0 seconds here. That's the first time all night that I haven't gotten this skip, which is terrifying. Alright, we got it. Oh. What the fuck am I doing? Sorry, I couldn't even like blur out my little animated face. I couldn't even like I couldn't censor myself on that one. Horrible. Alright. Well, here's a full minute ad break. Alright. Ended up working out. We'll let this ad break go, and then we'll do our last session of the night, and then find somebody to raid over to. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate it. Hope you are enjoying. I'm just kind of taking a look at who's live so we can kind of have an idea of who we want to raid over to. Maybe we'll raid over to Sweet Peebs. See if they're still live afterwards. Is it another person going to GDQ? Can send some love that way. Finish one thing I needed to do? That's awesome, I'm glad. Oh, they're doing full... they were doing no mic streams the other day, but they're doing mic and webcam today, so... Could be exciting, could be good stuff, but welcome back, those of you who went in trades. Appreciate ya. Alright, this is the one. Throw it up, the trademark, the one. Okay. Big stretches. Oh, wait. Hold on, never mind. What? Yeah. Or, alright, 30 seconds. A minute, 30 seconds. And we'll do this next one. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, let's look at some duck pics. Which artist took the 90s by storm with the chart-topping hit, This Is How We Do It? This is how we do it. Who is that? Yo, that's Donald Duck. Fuck that guy. He never heals me when I need him to. This is how we do it. Is that Usher? Who is that? That's not Usher. That's Usher has the other song that was popular in the early 2000s. Because this is 90s. No, that song is super old. Is it the one I'm thinking of? The one that's like A-Town, A-Town. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'm thinking of Yeah. And that song came out in what year did this come out? 2004. Yeah, okay. Yeah, This Is How We Do It's from the 90s, because it says 90s. This is how we do it. Oh. I looked up the answer, even though it's going to tell us here in a second. It's Friday night, right? Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I know. I said it earlier. The bot. RS took the 90s by storm. You can see him. Montel Jordan brought the party anthem This Is How We Do It to the top of the charts to find a decade of music. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you could see that, right? I didn't know what I was looking for. Oh, yeah. It's Friday night and I feel... Yeah, this is the song. Okay. Yeah, so every ad break now, either we will have... either the like chat AI recap thing where it was like doing the vote thing or it was talking about like the frustrating Excel sheet, or we'll have like a fun fact to learn. So every ad break's kind of interesting now. I think it's nice. I think it's much better. Hold on, I do have to check something with this thing because I think I know what part of the problem is. Okay, actually, here's what we're gonna do. I shouldn't do this live. I was gonna mess with my video card, but we're not gonna do that live. Here's what we'll do instead. We're gonna get rid of that. Alright, you gotta let me know if stream looks crazy, because I'm turning preview off. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. Final run of the night. Possibly the final stream of Bzz before we see it live next. January 9th at 8:10, 8:07 technically, Eastern Standard Time. That's 2 p.m. Central European Time at gamesdonequick.com or at twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. Yeah, where's my Steam recapped? Actually, tell me about how much I played. Yeah, we took that at half a second just to be safe because it saved. It just didn't look right. The setup looked bad. I've lost 0.5 seconds for dumber reasons. We're not going to take a death in the first 3 levels. Watching Toasty, Mildly Toasty, cool dude, having him stream Bioshock, and especially Bioshock Infinite, which is like a 2-hour speed run, which he has a world record for. It's like, yeah, we just lost 30 seconds. I had to reset now. I'm like, in a 2-hour run, I would lose my mind, dude. If every 30-second, like, and you're saying that there's a bunch of time that can be saved later, like, if we lose 30 seconds here, it's like, that's pretty detrimental, you know? Like, 20 seconds, or like 30 seconds on a 20-minute run, right? Somebody do that math, right? So it's like 1/40th, so that's like close to 2%, right? Am I doing that math right? Close to like 2% of like this stream of this like speed run. Like, that's wild. That's wild. What the fork? Oh my god, the double miss. The double miss. How bad is this? How bad is this? 7 seconds. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. We're gonna start behind at the beginning. It's free time to save later. It's gonna not make me feel stressed out about, oh my god, we're already on PB, we can't lose it. You know, I get to run the next bit of this part just, you know, chilling, you know, maybe catching more time up, you know. We can still get a 1709. I don't know if I would trust that. I definitely trust that all the splits after level 27. I forgot to hit the 3rd button. I just completely forgot. Just completely forgot. Like, no brain thoughts. I do that consistently, actually. There's another level that I just, like, absolutely forget to... Why am I being tagged? Okay. Neither of those are mine. Okay. I thought I won something. I did not. Not like a malicious link. I won something, like, actually won something. Alright. Let's have some thoughts this run. Yeah, it's the other one that has the jump. I'll just, like, dash completely over the 2nd button. It's like, what am I doing? What are we doing? Meatloaf. Like the singer who's in Rocky Horror Picture Show. What an icon. I don't think there's been significant improvement or attempts at the normal or the easy world record of this game, because I think it's still pretty high. Like, if we're saying that we can do this in like how bad is that? More than 10, we're restarting, because we're gonna end on a good note tonight. Oh, it's more than 10, we're restarting. Okay. All right. Lock it in. Lock it in, I say, as I forget to hold right. What the hell am I doing? Let's get some water. All right. Nope, can't do that. That's cheating. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, next up, enemy spotted. Let's start thinking ahead. All right, next one. Wait, next one, enemy spotted. I say as I don't even know what level I'm on. We can't want it too badly. The game knows when we want it. It seems to be like, it would be cool to PB right now, I guess. Maybe we can, like, yeah, guilt trip it, you know? If only all the shortcuts, cool tricks worked first time. That point one is literally because I didn't land perfectly on the teleporter. Precision is the key. You are correct, KO. Oh, precision is the key. Oh. Oh ho ho. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna run with it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Should I accept deaths in the first 13 levels? Heck no. Are we going to right now? Yeah. Because I don't know how many resets I'm willing to do. I've probably done more than I was planning. And when I start kind of playing it safe and doing it a little bit different. Come on. Alright, I gotta hold A on the next one. I always want to hold X on this one, and then like, oh wait, this isn't the one. Here we go. This is how we do it. It's a me, a bad Bert. Warrior. What am I doing? What am I doing? Literally, what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, what? I just full on. We're turtled right now. It's fine. It's fine. We can save it. We can literally PB on this, which I don't want. I want like a sub 1914. Like, oh, now we can't. No. All right. This is the last one. Literally cannot do a reset after this. But I might not finish it. This isn't a guaranteed finish. We did 6 runs tonight. Like, they were fine. They were all sub 25. We can do one actual good PB run. We did our GDQ practice. Now we're doing PBs. Peanut butter and jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. There you go. There you go. I like to think that song is about a purple car with a peanut butter interior. Like a wooden interior. Here's this guy who used to pick up my little brother. Nah, he didn't used to pick up my little brother. I used to run into him when I was picking up my little brother at his school. And this man, definition of a PIMP. You know what I mean? Like, he had a green car with the sparkle, like, paint. He had the green spare wheel strapped to the back. Like, I mean, green. And this is like an old, like, caddy, right? So he's got an old Cadillac, like, car, spinning silver rims. And I shit you not, this guy gets out of the car, full green suit, giant feather hat. I'm like, this man is a pimp. In my town? In my town? Who's he, like, who's he slinging? You know, I gotta know him. Like, it was wild. It was wild. And you just, like, pick out this kid from, like, a charter school, like. And he was there often, you know? He's doing his civic duty for his family, you know? Picking up his little nephew or whatever. Like, but yeah, 100%. Like, when you think of, like, a cartoon from the 90s, and you think of what they, like, show, like, a PIMP being, like, there it is. Like, it was wild. That's actually technically a coyote jump, I think, without a dash, which is kind of wild. Coyote dash is when you jump shortly after the ground, and it does not count as a mid-air jump. It counts as an initial jump. We use it a handful of places in this run. But I think technically that one that I did was considered a coyote, which is kind of interesting. Why is it called a coyote run? I don't know. Wile E. Coyote, maybe? That kind of makes sense. Right? The ground only exists, or the ground stops existing. Or gravity only exists when you look down. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, please register properly. Okay, good. There's a little too much swaggin'. A little too much proto swaggins. What is the best part of the Hobbit movies? I really think that the second movie is the best. Right? Desolation of Smaug. Because it feels like the end, and then they made a third movie. It's got a dragon in it. The third movie is so bad. I literally always forget it exists. Like, I think every time I'm always like, what happens in that? Then you're like, oh, that's the one with 5 armies. And like, oh, the one called 5 armies? What happens? And you're like, they all battle each other. And it's like, oh god. Oh, come on, mate. Oh. That was lag. We'll be fine. Like, is that all that happens in it? Is that like what the problem is, right, with the Hobbit movies versus the Lord of the Rings movies? Is like they're like the Lord of the Rings movies are grand yet so tiny. Son of a. Oh, what the I swagged it like an idiot. I'm putting too much pressure on myself, I'm gonna be honest. I want a PB, everyone else is getting PBs, I want to be like all the other cool kids. I mean, like, we've PB'd a shit ton since I've submitted. We've shaved like 3 minutes off since like I submitted. And the world records like dropped over a minute like since submission. So it's like... And like, we're underestimate. And it's not what about other people are doing. It's about us. And are we having... I mean, I want a PB for my own sake. I mean, I really want to have a good time upload. But, you know, we take what we can get. Maybe I pack my laptop and my capture card. And then... Maybe, actually... Hear me out. Nope. That might screw it up. I PB at GDQ in the practice room, day 2. How does that sound? I world record at GDQ during practice. Again, 1830. Actually, I don't think that's world record right now. 1829. Again, 1819. That was weird. I mean, Strider's world record's still staying. That was made in a GDQ practice room, and that's a 6-year-old record. That should be a 7-year-old record, actually. Undefeated. Made by a guy who literally learned how to speedrun that game at GDQ by people at GDQ and now has a nearly unbeatable world record. The Grumps were talking about speedrunning with Ben Schwartz, who was their guest on Guest Grumps recently. And Dan's like, doesn't some guy have to like come and like watch you and stuff? And it's like, well, that's like Guinness, but like now with how speedrunning, how big it is and everything, it's like moderators and validators and oh yeah, that's what we want to see. Oh, that's not what we want to see. That's weird. Oh, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I literally didn't even see it. Oh my goodness. I like never have that guy there. I wasn't even thinking about it. That's it. My little heart can't take anymore. Let's find somebody to raid over to. Thank you guys so much for being here. Watching me attempt PBs, you know, stay underestimate for GDQ. You know, got some de-rusty now. Overall, really good stuff. Like, appreciate you guys playing some Word on stream. We got a new high score. Super awesome. But copy over those raid emotes, y'all. I think if Sweet Peebs is still alive, we're gonna raid over to there. Sweet Peebs, absolutely wholesome.